Hi students, welcome to today's class. In today's class, I will be teaching you one sum, how to prepare the revaluation account, capital account and balance sheet at the time of retirement of a partner. Totally 6 adjustments we have learnt. What are the adjustments? First one, at the time of retirement, first thing what you have to do, have to distribute all the accumulated profit, losses, reserves, surplus and fund. Everything should be transferred to the all the partners capital account. Second, you have to revalue all your assets and liabilities at the time of retirement. Third, you have to determine the new profit sharing ratio. Fourth, what you have to determine the new profit sharing ratio as well as you have to calculate the gaining ratio, okay, at the time of retirement of a partner. Then fourth, you have to make the adjustment for goodwill, and fifth one, what you have to do, whatever profit is there, current year's profit, that should be made adjusted and given to the retiring partner, and then finally the settlement of the due to the retiring partner. So these are the 6 adjustments we have seen so far. So all these adjustments together as a comprehensive sum, we will be doing one sum. Okay. So to understand clearly, we will move to question number 17. So question number 17, I will read out the question, page number 220. Just listen to the question and then we will move to the sum. Kannan, Rahim and John are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. The balance sheet as on 31st December 2017 was as follows. Liabilities, capital accounts, Kannan 1 lakh, Rahim 80,000, John 40,000. Workmen compensation fund 30,000, creditors 20,000, buildings 90,000, machinery 60,000, debtors 30,000, stock 20,000, cash at bank 50,000, profit and loss account 20,000. John retires on 1st January 2018 subject to the following conditions: to appreciate buildings by 10%, stock to be depreciated by 5%, to provide rupees 1,000 for bad debts, an unrecorded liability of rupees 8,000 have been noticed. The retiring partner shall be paid immediately. So these are the adjustments given there. So 3 partners are there, Kannan, Rahim and John. John is retiring, old ratio is given. You are asked to prepare the revaluation account, capital account and the balance sheet. So we will move to revaluation account. So how to prepare this revaluation account? When preparing the revaluation account, you have to see the adjustments and find out whether the actual profit or loss is given, or else what you have to do, if the present value is given, you have to compare it with the previous value and find the profit or loss. Question number 17. Revaluation account. Debit, rupees, credit, right, rupees, rupees. Okay. So you know how to prepare revaluation account while revaluing the assets and liabilities. If there is any profit, put on the credit side, any loss means put on the debit side. So first see the adjustment. See the first adjustment. Appreciate buildings by 10%. So you see the value of the building in the balance sheet, it is 90,000. So 10% appreciation means it is profit. So profit means you put on the credit side. By buildings account, 90,000 into 10 by 100, that will give you 9,000. See the second adjustment, stock to be depreciated by 5%. So what is the value of stock given in the balance sheet? It is 20,000. So 20,000 into 5 by 100, depreciated, it is loss. So put on the debit side. To stock, 5%, 20,000 into 5 by 100, that will give you 1,000 rupees. Number 3, provide for doubtful debts, bad debts, loss, rupees 1,000. So again, providing for doubtful debts is a loss. Put it on the debit side. 2, provision for bad debts, that is 1,000. Last one, Unrecorded liability. Unrecorded liability also is a loss. So again you put it on the debit side. 2 unrecorded liabilities account. It is also loss. Unrecorded liability is 8,000. Now you see which side is greater. Credit side we have only 9,000, debit side we have 10,000. Debit side is greater. So debit side is greater means it is what? It is loss. So put the total here 10,000. Okay. So by loss transferred to all partners capital account. Okay, total 10,000. So who are the partners? Kannan's capital account, Rahim's capital account, John's capital account. So what is the old ratio? So 10,000, 9,000, the loss is 1,000 rupees. It is the old ratio. 1,000 into, ratio is 5:3:2, so 5 by 10, 1,000 into 3 by 10, 1,000 into 2 by 10. So that will give you 500, 300, 200. Okay. So how to prepare evaluation account? Put all the profit on the credit side, losses on the debit side. Losses are more, so again we are getting loss of rupees 1,000. Next, what you have to do? You have to prepare the capital account. Prepare the capital account. Capital account. So write all the three partners: John, Rahim, Kannan. So here also you write Kannan, Rahim and John. Right, rupees, credit side, rupees, your debit. Okay. So capital account, capital is a liability. So the opening balance of liabilities always it will have credit balance. So bring the capital from the balance sheet, opening balance to the credit side. So you have to write here by balance brought down. So see the question, see the balance sheet, what is the capital account, bring it down. 1,80,000 and 40,000. Okay. Next, what we got? We prepared revaluation account and we got a loss. That loss should be shown on the debit side. So write here 2 revaluation loss account, 500, 300, 200, loss put on the debit side. Okay. Then now you see the question in the balance sheet whether there is any reserve, any fund or any profit and loss either on the asset side or liability side. So when you see the liability side, what is given? The workmen compensation fund is given. So this fund, what you have to do, you have to transfer and give it to all the partners capital account. You have to transfer to all partners capital account by workmen compensation fund account. 30,000 is the total. 30,000, give it in the ratio of 5:3:2. That is 30,000 into 5 by 10, 30,000 into 3 by 10 and 30,000 into 2 by 10. So, that will give you 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. Next, on the liability side, we have profit and loss on the asset side. Asset side means it is loss. So, loss means what you have to do, again you have to show it on the debit side. Okay. So, right here, divide for all the three partners to profit and loss, what is shown on the asset side. Okay. So, 20,000 total loss, divide in the ratio of 5:3:2. So, that will give you 10,000, 6,000 and 4,000. Now, put the total 1,15,000, 89,000, 46,000. Okay. Now, find the difference. So, who is retiring here? John is retiring. John is retiring, and what is given in the question? It is said that the retiring partner is paid off, that is John is paid off immediately. So, whatever balance comes in the capital account, that is the amount what you have to settle for the retiring partner. So, write here to bank, give the amount balance for John. So, 46,000 minus this 4,200, that will give you 41,800 is the amount to be settled for John. Okay. He is paid. So, write bank 41,800, that is 46,000 minus 4,200. Next, two partners put the balance. To balance carried down 1,04,500 and 89,000 minus the 6,000, that will give you 82,700. 1,15,000. Here it is 89,000 and here it is 46,000. Now, when you are bringing down the balance, you have to bring it only for the two partners, these two partners, Kannan and Rahim. John we must not bring because he is not there, his amount is settled and he is retiring from the firm. So, write by balance brought down. So, 1,04,500 and 82,700. Okay. So, this is how you have to prepare the capital account, and finally what is asked? You are asked to prepare the balance sheet also. Write the final balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st 2017. The final balance sheet. Liabilities, rupees, then assets, rupees. Okay. So, first we will do the asset side. So, what is given in the asset side first? Buildings is given. Buildings, $90,000, appreciation you add 10%. Add appreciation. Already we calculated in the revaluation account. So see that and write 9,000. So that will give you 99,000. Then next machinery, no adjustment for that. Machinery 60,000. Next debtors 30,000. You created provision. Provision is a loss. Subtract provision for bad debts 1,000 rupees. Provision is a loss. Subtract. So you will get 29,000. Then next stock 20,000. Depreciated, so less depreciation 1,000. That will give 19,000. Okay. Cash at bank. In bank we have 50,000. But John is retiring, you have to pay from him from this amount. So less cash paid to John, that is 41,800. That will give 8,200. Okay, asset side over. This 41,800, bring it from the capital account. Capital account you have already prepared and found out the settlement to be done for to be made for John. So that amount bring and put it here. Okay. Now come to the liability side. Capital accounts. So who are the existing partners now? Kannan and Rahim. Okay, so for both of them, see the capital account, what is the brought down balance, that you bring it here for Kannan and Rahim. 1,04,500 and 82,700. So add both, give 1,87,200. 1,87,200. See whether there is anything there. Don't write John's amount because John is retiring and he is paid off. Okay, so his amount is subtracted here. So John will not come here, only for Kannan and Rahim. What else is there on the liability side? Creditors 20,000 and unrecorded liability. Unrecorded liability is 8,000. So now we add all this, put the total 2,15,200. So here also 2,15,200. Okay. Hope you understood, children, how to prepare the balance sheet. You have to go to the old balance sheet and see whatever adjustment is given there, whether there is appreciation or depreciation. If there is appreciation, you add; if there is depreciation, you subtract, and if the retiring partner is paid, that amount also you deduct. And here you write only the other two existing partners and the remaining liabilities whatever is given in the question. So both the sides, that is assets and liabilities, both are equal. Hope you understood, children. Thank you.